when sourcing for your leather, you must ensure that the quality is the same from the beginning to the end. So you can choose any color. You can go with black. I went with black because black is like the universal color that everybody uses. You can go with every clothes, every color. So you can decide to go for a brown leather, any color of leather, anyone that suits your preference. And this is our hammer here. I know we are not yet to what hammer is. This is our ruler. Don't be surprised that we're using this kind of ruler. We have our ruler, but it does not need to be professional because you just want to make use of it. When you want to start and you don't have a larger computer, we are not doing it to make more. You just want to start from somewhere. You can actually use this ruler. Then we have what we call plier. Then this is our root. We get to talk to when we know our marker is different from the general marker. So it's just like when you go to a bookshop, a bookstore, a bookshop, and you say you want to buy marker, they will definitely give you either permanent or temporary marker. So when you get to the shop and you say marker, either they give you this one or any other kind of one. So be like this. And this is our sponge charcoal, and we have it in different sizes. So it's bigger than this one. I think the leather for some minutes to try, then use this one to check. That's all we are using for today. Stick line coming down is 1.5. So on our board now, just mark 1.5. This is it. This one is already straight, but if your cardboard is not straight at the edge, you can just move it to inside so you get an accurate measurement. So since this one is straight at the edge, you can just start from here. So this is 1.5. This is 1.5. You can come to the middle. Then the ruler starts working. What you are using this ruler for is to join the lines together to make it straight. You know, you cannot just continue to use the table to start measuring everything. So join the and you cut it out. Then you can now bring this one now to your leather and start measuring. But sometimes you might want to make mistake. That's why you don't sketch directly on the leather, and it helps you to manage the leather. So, and the reason why we're even going for 1.5, that we're not even saying 1.5, we have to, after measuring it here, we have to even check if 1.5 is not too long for the size of this book. So this is 1.5 now. Okay. Yes. And it must not be too tight. If it's too tight, it will be obvious here from this bubble side. So 1.5 and the bubble is okay with it. But if there's kind of a space there, that means you have to increase it. Then you calculate how many more inches or how many more centimeters will I add to it to make it less. So we are going for 1.5. And one something for your leather too. You already know your length for the belt. So you should make sure that your belt is longer than that length in case of any mistake. And you should have excess leather for the other part of the book. There is something. I don't have a physical belt here. For more explanation. Thank you. So this is a belt, scar belt. So we are recreating this. Let's just say we are recreating this. So this is our leather, just like this one. Then this leather, you see that it's as if this upper leather, this one joining the buckle to this main leather is like different. So this is like a template I made for it. And how we get this? Okay, should we demonstrate how we got to this line first? Before we got, so who is going first?
Cut it out.
If someone will cut it out and another person will measure it and another person will cut down.
We want to measure.
Everybody cuts it out.
You have to ensure that you are just straight. Okay. Let's start for you now. It's hope you can see what it is. I hope the class is not so boring.
Is my glasses feeling me? Don't worry about Don't worry. Let's continue.
So if you want to check if your measurement is correct, you can measure it again to see if it's 1.5.
In your camera,
Our first one also measure it again.
it's 1.51.
So that when you are cutting it, you know how to straight it out. That means 1 to 40. Then you just use your marker to point out where 40 is. Then you use this one to measure from that base to where the 40 is. Then you get your. So it's not compulsory. You can even make your measurements this small. Just know that you just join, and if you can make it down, so you will not make mistake by moving it and placing it. So that's one. I think this one too is not up to 40. The board is not up to 40. It's not up to 40. It's not up to 40. So, but we know that we are going to have. So it must not be too tiny, and it might be a little bigger than this. There's no sin in that, but it must not be too tiny. So how long it is, it depends on the size of the boat, but it must be like this. A little space on top. This one is not long enough. A little space on top. Then the other end must meet this one. Okay. So this one now we know that it's not long enough. We have to add to the length. So we have to you can measure this one now to see that. Let's measure the length of this one. So I know that we are adding to it. You can just use 3.5. This one. So you know that for the tiny leather that is there at the upper parts, you are using 3.5. So you are still with your belt. And don't forget what I call rivets here. This is what we use it for. You need to hold the other part of the buckle and the belt together with these two together. That's what we use. And to punch a hole where the rivet will pass through. That's why we have our punch. We don't have to marry the machine. So you can, I said we can start from 36, 38, 40. So 40 for, we are making 40 now. Someone like your top can use it, someone like the prophet, person that is fatter than them can also use it. So it's just like a general sized print. So we already have our template. So this one is so we need how many multiple 8.5. So let's just menu on this place. Let's be our 50. We do away with our pen for now, since we are not marking from the back. Don't worry about the marker, it can clean itself. So that's the finishing part. So we have 40 here. So since we have our template here, 1.5, so we know that it will be from here to here. But this the upper part is not that straight. So you have to start from something like below. So your hand will be straight. So this point, you just have to. So when measuring too on your real leather, your hand must be straight also. Your measuring must be straight. Because if you start like this now, I see that this is so your hand must also be straight. And you must try your possible best to manage leather, because we can still use this one for more. So instead of you starting from the middle, you might waste the other part. So just try your possible best. So start with ensure that your hand is well placed on both the template and the leather side. So you're moving from one place to another to get templates where you see this where you can put this. And there's some people, instead of cutting different leather, so we have our foot here. So this excess, we have to say, or we don't want to cut the big girl, we just want to then we cut it out. Let's make sure we're doing this. And we have to, for our arms to be straight, we don't have to bend the scissors like this. Scissors will be straight. The white button just have to press it. Not bend the scissors. When you bend the scissors, to cut it straight will be quite difficult. When cutting, just bend it.
This one is like practical. This pretty body has scientist. You need this belt on a daily. This corporate pay won't be for the professional. We go buy leather. Because they sell them for every day. They sell belts. They go buy.
We will finish this better.
We will stay, don't worry.
We have torchlight.
It's clear now. I'm just.
Oh, thank you. It's not working.
What's going on here?
The fan has problem.
What's that one?
No, he's on.
It's on the
Has problem.
wings. It's only the rotor that is.
This one there is working.
It's not blowing.
No, it's not fast.
It's rolling, but it's not blowing. And straight front.
Straight and straight.
So when we start our first one, if you have a lot of design, sometimes you will say,
Man can make it straight.
Straight. This is right.
It's just like this. From this place. Then the middle. I folded it my little too. The middle part. For this thing cannot enter here. We need a hole. We need to make a hole in the middle here for this thing to stay. And not only stay, so it can also move freely. Just like this without. So anything that is entering this place must not disturb the movement of this thing in between. So this. So But we cannot cut our leather like this. That's why we have the puncher. So just let's start with this. Because this is our template. Just make sure that the hole is not too big, not too small. That's how we got this of the two.
How do you get that coverage?
Afa, 20 minutes, no cool. Madam.
So this is it. This thing is reaching inside. We should make it like five. You know, we are still going to cut part of it to get this shape. Yes, you can even make it longer than 5 because maybe you have a mistake. You have to like cut it again. So now, should we cut this one out?
Engineer.
Yes, boss. Monsieur.
Bon
Using
courage.
this part because this one can contain
marker.
and you have
My pen. My pen. No, she's
Try
not calling
with
pen.
because of our time.
No, let's.
So we only know where the hole is entering, not from here to here.
You don't need to mark it round.
We don't need to. You can, but we don't need to. There's a puncher that can just punch it like the way it is, but we don't have it here. Sorry.
This small mistake like this.
You don't need to design. Even when you know that you did something that is rubbish, there's a way you can market your business that people will be like, oh, I see something in this thing.
Remo.
Catch this strategy.
Hope you are not tired too. Sorry. Unless this one's cut down. I'm just trying to trim it. this is it. So let's this is it. Is it moving for a little? Let's check. So this is so it's coming together already. Abi? It's coming together already.
Good job.
3.5, Abby.
No, this piece. You can just mark one straight line then. That one is too tiny. Okay, do you want to mark a straight line
Mark
first?
the bubble. Let's just go straight in there.
And you know one thing about I like about skills that you can invite God to tell you what to do. You cannot learn everything. Even when you go to learn it, you cannot learn everything. Because me like this, I can't remember when last I went to my boss's place. Since that I was in secondary school, I've always been in boarding school to this place. Is it long enough?
We did 3.5.
So let's see if what we measure is correct. So let's see if what we did is correct. So it's entering this side like this. Somehow short.
So that
The thing must not be too tight.
This one will not be too.
So you should have done 4.0. Or 4.5.
5. So that the space can be
4.5.
at least free.
You can just do 4 first and see. You are the one looking at it. Is it convenient if I place it like this? So the space between this one must not be too big. So how many inches? Now let's start from this place. Very straight. Is the line equal now? Yeah. Is it equal like this? So 4.5. Where's our 4.5? This is our starting point. Where's our 4.5? No. Okay. So who is cutting out? Who is cutting out? Our scissors.
What of if you made the ass hip? It's not fair to you.
That's why I said sometimes leather will not be the same throughout. So can you see now this place compared to this one? And it's still the same thing. Still the same thing.
You see the reason why I said that the making can be
Yes, so I'm sorry, we are almost done. Alright,
Thank you so much.
so now bringing it together now.
You never finish.
one is a technical.
Yeah. Hey, why is it not coming out?
One class will be like 2 hours.
So
That's fine.
You can put back my shower.
because of it. So I don't know 3 times. when there's too much of your entry, it won't come out again.
I'm practicing for the future.
Like after going there to say the closing prayer, you can come back for the branding and making it.
I'll snap it. I'll share it to my team.
Where's the now? So this one is covering this place. This one is entry through this place. So we have to punch a O. We are still going to use glue for this one, so it will not be coming down like I said before. So we have to punch a O that we pass through this place, then come out from this place, so that the rivet can yes.
This big.
So we have to trace out where the O is entering. See, this place is not that right.
It's enter through.
So it's not be too thick. We can, okay, it's not straight out. It's supposed to be like this. It's okay like this. It's okay like this. So when it's entering this place, you have to make it straight. So before choosing the puncher that we'll use, punch it on this paper and see if the rivet will enter. That's okay. So let's insert the rivet. If that puncher, a bit the O is not too big for it. Is it not too big? Hope it's not. So we have two type of rivets here. One is this one has a shorter.
I'm sure.
I think we use this.
So it depends on the leather.
There's
It is.
so if it's well.
Please be careful of your hand.
So you can even enter once.
It can enter, but because of that punching mat and the way you are using it,
That is not strong.
it's not out.
Like solar panel.
Ọmọ ya tún náà balẹ̀. I know the other
Sharp, sharp. Don't do that.
So I think now the rivet can enter. So let's see
People should calm
where.
down.
Let's see where the O2 will pass through.
Okay, so we use should we use the rivet or we still use
But let's mark it first. Glue.
Give me on the plate.
So punch where the O is. This is it the first one? I think it's this one. So let's put glue here.
when they off the mic, I don't know. Please, what to tell me?
This is very, very strong though. Sometimes it brings out smoke.
This good.
Yes, very, very stronger than the normal wood. So now we secure that part. So now our rivet inside.
I'm not coming together.
So one by one. So to choose the rivet we are going to use, one is longer than one. I have two here. I think this is thinner than this one. It must not be too free at the end here. So that's when I will choose the so just put it gently.
Now, still it.
I think you have a punching mat now. Yes. Instead of
Shey. Oh my god. That hole is measurement too now. The hole is measurement.
I'll just start from this stage. Just make sure that it's at the center. And just it must not be too closer. Is it at the center? You can measure to see if the distance is accurate and everything. So just think this one should be okay, abi? Because they're waiting for us.
Is it not blue?
Yes. Let's use the other puncher. The one we just used. Was it this one? Was it this one that we used for this one? The other. Okay. Let's use this one. See?
It's my final creative summit. I'm enjoy it.
We are done.
Round it now.
After today's morning.
Yes, our business.
And the
No, we are partners now.
New size me. Even pretend that we
oh, Divo, you should not run with the belt. Oh, so that means, can you see that? Anyway, you are the one now. This place will be okay for you. So we have to like make some other holes here. It's wasting time. So let's make